Hello friends, welcome to my channel Tech World. Welcome to the internet. Dear friends, welcome to my channel Tech World. If you are watching first time in our video, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to choose all notifications to get our regular video updates in your YouTube page as well as notification area. So let's move on the video. Introduction. Nowadays, it is one of the very biggest achievement in the world will entering on the 5th generation, but without internet we are using inland letters and postal couriers, but nowadays within second your information will reach to other person by using internet. It is one of the fastest media to connect each other. And what is internet? How it will be introduced? When you connect two or more computers together, it's called a network. In your office, in your home, you can connect each other by using Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, by using cables is called a network. When you connect all these network in the world, it's called internet. It is internally connected by accessing files, sharing your documents, downloading, uploading your things, etc. These networks and computers are connected by telephone cable few days before. Nowadays we are connecting by fiber optic medium. So fiber optical will connect with laser lights by each other. The light energy will convert it into electrical energy as well as light. Few days before, most of the home having internet by getting telephone connection. In India, the most popular internet provider is in BSNL by connecting telephone cables through. So just like you can call anywhere if you have their telephone number, you can connect to any network site if you have their address. But nowadays everyone having their smartphone to get access internet to connect anywhere and can access any file from their address. So it is one of the most popular thing nowadays is internet. History. How internet is entered. In 1969, the Department of Defense in ARPANET, that is United States, has started their research purpose in Advanced Research Project Administration Network. It's called ARPANET for their research purpose, with one computer in California and 3 in Utah to share their software and hardware resource. It is one of the most expensive to connect the 3 in Utah from California. Are the web and net different? Yes. Internet is a network of networks and website is a world wide web. It is a collection of linked pages in their network. For example, for one school having their own network, for private companies having their own network, for individuals having their own network, social media has their own networks. So lot of network addresses came to the internet. So this lot of network can access by World Wide Web. You can look at this way by internet. It is a cable TV system and the web is like program and channels that go on this system. Few days before we are watching TV channels only by TV, and nowadays live cricket will come to your mobile phone, live telecast will come to your mobile phone, live TD films, all of these programs will on your internet connectivity, desktop or laptop. So time to time everything will be changed. Internet in gold rush. We are watching e-magazine, e-news, reading e-commerce, video, education, security, statistics, e-CAD, e-cam, e-research, e-entertainment, e-advertising, e-archives, etc. It is one of the gold rush in this achievement of internet. For application, it is a network can use link their office and employees, turning the internet into virtual private network. In this pandemic, for example, in this pandemic situation, the IT companies, all of their employees can access their own network by connecting virtual private network through cloud computing. It is a medium. It is one of the communication channel for anybody. Few days before, you can send the letters by post office. It will reach their destination around 15 days minimum, and maximum can't be said that because of their connectivity. But nowadays we are using social media communication network. Within second the information will be reached to the destination. So it is one of the fastest medium to connect their employees, pupils, etc. It is a market advertisement. You can advertise and even order products from the market. Few days before, we are watching advertisement in TV channel only because nobody is having their internet connectivity. Nowadays, if you are watching YouTube channel, advertisement will flow. You are watching cricket, advertisement will flow. You can advertise and popularize your products in internet. So it is one of the major fact to advertise from internet. Modem. How you can connect internet? It is a modulation and demodulation because computers only accept digital signals only, but digital signal never travel from long distance. So their data loss. So we need to transfer the data from analog. So analog signal having long range capabilities, but digital is only short range for around 90 meters only in digital signal. So we need to convert their data from analog digital to analog as well as analog to digital. So we are using modem. Modem is a modulation and demodulator. So it convert analog to digital and digital to analog. So nowadays we are using fiber optic cables. Fiber optic is one of light wave communication. The lights converted into electrical energy and as well as electrical energy converted into light. Act as an interface between you and world. The modem will connect by you and the world, and also the voice over connectivity will provided by the modems as well as fiber optics and analog phones. Web browser. How can we browse? The web browser is a magic carpet that can take you anywhere you want to go. Without browser, you can't able to access the internet. You can only use transfer the files by using the computer numbering. Web browser used for open web pages resides on different web server that are accessed by typing a clicking address so that of the site. This web browser is converted by Uniform Resource Locator URL. So every page you often in internet have an address called IP address, Internet Addressing System. Computers, websites are accessed by use of two type of addressing. One is letter addressing system and another one is number addressing system. For example, we are known only google.com, but computer it's not known google.com. It's only known as numbering system. How? We are entering google.com, but the computer is pinged with 142.250.183.238. Now I am copying this IP address from here to here. Control C. Now I am going to Chrome. Opening Chrome and entering this IP address and hit enter. It comes to Google. This is the difference by numbering system and lettering system. I am pinging with the name is google.com. The Google is connected by numbering system. This Google converted into numbering system. It is in google.com. Now I can change the google.com to go.in. Now the IP address is different because you can see 142 and 250.183.230. It is an global IP address, and in Indian IP address 216.58.200.131. I am copying this address and again go to paste the URL from browser and hit enter. Again it comes to Google. So difference is you can entering google.com. Here I am going to new tab, entering google.com, hit enter, it comes to google.com. Here also I am pasting this number. I am opening new tab and pasting number. You can see 216.58.200.131 and hit enter. Automatically it comes to Google. This is called addressing system of website. So computer and websites are accessed two types of addressing: letter addressing system and number addressing system. Uniform resource locator, URL. It is made up of tool or method of access. So it's called and divided by the name of tool from the next piece of information. One is a host computer and a domain identify the type of organization and geographical location of the website. I am explaining google.co.in. It is a 2-digit optional graphical code location to identify the location. So I am explaining URL http://vsnl.net.in. Here HTTP is an internet tool. Now we are using HTTPS, and VSNL is the host computer name, and .net is a type of organization, and IN is a geographical location. So you can identify the last 2-digit service. What service internet can provide? It is in web browsing, email, instant chatting, file sharing transfer, remote accessing of resource, video conferencing, news group, messenger service, search engine, online classes from internet. Terms used in internet. What kind of terms we are using in internet? TCP IP, transmission control protocol and internet protocol. It is one of the most thing, and HTTP hypertext transfer protocol. If you are entering yes, hypertext transfer protocol yes. Also in secure FTP file transfer protocol, HTML hypertext markup language, URL uniform resource locator, telnet telephone network, clients, internet user, ISP, the service provider of internet. Most of the companies can provide internet, for example BSNL, Jio, Airtel, Vodafone and etc. On Internet Explorer and browsing. Email, it is the most important thing. We are transferring mails to connect one to another. Email is a staple of any internet. The effective use of emails is particularly important for anyone wishing to take advantage of the internet interpersonal communication or information gathering. Email is an electronic mail. Why people do they use email? It is very cheap, it is fast and convenient. Cost wise it is cheap. Nothing beyond that the user is paying for the internet access. Users save not only postage but also paper and envelope costs. It isn't fast. Most email messages are delivered within few minutes or even seconds. Some message can take a few hours, and in very usual case, it isn't convenient. People have access to computer, do most of their writing on computer anyway. Nowadays, everyone having their email account in her hand. So it is a very simple, easy way to communicate with email address. And computer and then send the message on its way with a few keystrokes. No paper, no postage, no problem. But you must having internet connectivity. How email works? Sender type a message and recipient's email address. Internet carries the message and receptionist computer. Recipient reads the message on her computer screen. This is the end of our video today's tutorial. If you have any kind of queries, questions, you may text me on our comment box. Dear friends, you are watching first time in our channel. Kindly subscribe and also click the bell icon to choose all notification. You can get our regular video updates in your YouTube page as well as notification area. Thanks for watching. We will meet you on our next video. For the time being, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.